morning, Raymond Temple. Today is Tuesday, April 13th, 2021. I am here with a guest. What is your name?
My name is Tyler.
Awesome. Tyler, who is your teacher?
Mrs. Moy.
Mrs. Moy. Would you like to say hello to everybody, Tyler?
Hello, everybody.
Oh, he wants to say hello to everybody. Tyler will be telling us what's for lunch in just a little bit. Current events, back to school for all remaining grades that are hybrid, April 22nd. So if you're not back 5 days yet, and you are in hybrid, you are coming back April 22nd. And now let's hear from our Vice President.
Today we're going to continue where the one high to take a look at this map. Alright, now it's time for my puzzle. Take a look. Alright, now it's good for lunch. Tyler, what's for lunch?
What's for lunch, Tyler?
Bean, cheese, chalupa.
Bean and cheese chalupa. I'm sure you all know what that means. And now let's hear from our Vice President on Word of the Day.
The word of the day is microscopic. It means it is so small, guys, that you cannot see without a microscope. A synonym is tiny. An antonym is big. It says using the word microscopic is skin cells or microscopic.
How do we sign microscopic? Now you try. Microscopic, the word of the day. I think that's it from Raymond Temple. Tyler, you want to say goodbye, everybody?
Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you, and remember to soar everywhere, every day, with everyone. Bye!
Hi, Miss Pam again. Today what I want to do is talk about feelings and emotions again regarding the zones of regulation. So some of you may know a little about the zones, but what they are is they take all of our different emotions and they put them pretty much in 4 categories. And so when we're looking at the zones, what I want you to know is the first one we call the blue zone. And the blue zone has all the emotions for kind of like when you're blue. So when you're blue, when you're sad, when you don't feel good, when you don't have very much energy, you just feel really tired. So it's that lack of energy and just not really wanting to do much of anything but curl back up into bed and go to sleep, and yet you've got to come to school. The second zone is the green zone, and this is the zone we want people to be in. Whether if they're at work or at school, it's when you feel good, it's when your mind is alert, you are ready to learn. So that's the green zone. The yellow zone is more like when you are out on the playground and you're happy and you're kind of running around a little bit and maybe playing ball, or you've just got all this extra energy. And you know, you still could feel really good and happy, but it's a little more of that silly and you've just got a lot more movement going on. It could also be when you're kind of nervous, a little scared. It might be when you're frustrated. So any of these different types of feelings, they're not really intense, but you just know you're not ready to learn. You're either like really happy or anxious or a little frustrated. That's the yellow zone. And then the last one is the red zone. And the red zone is more like when you are really mad or angry or upset and you feel like yelling. It may be when you're so sad that you just feel like crying and that you might not even be able to control yourself. And so those are the different zones. All of our feelings fit into those zones. Sometimes I've heard kids say that it's bad to be in the red zone. And this is where I want to emphasize that there is a difference between feelings and behaviors. One of the most important things to know is all of your feelings, like we've been saying, all of your feelings are okay. But when you have a feeling, the behavior is something you have control of. And typically what we do is we have a feeling and then we may use a tool or a strategy to help us have the right behavior. So today we went over the color of the zones, what the different colors mean and where our emotions go. None of the zones are bad. None of your feelings are bad. So all of your feelings are okay. Tomorrow we'll talk a little bit more about the difference between feelings and behaviors. Bye.
New questions to answer before you come to school. Yes to any of these questions means you please stay home. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.